Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fiyan Tri Apriyanto. I'm from TBE 5C. I want to explain my journal investigation. My journal title is Evaluation of Two Popular EFL Course Books. The author's name, Manuseher Jafari Gohar and Ismail Gaderi. And research problem, is there difference is there difference between top-notch and total English in terms of language components, structures, tasks, activities, exercise, language skill, teacher's manual, general considerations, and critical discourse analysis feature from teacher point of view. And the next is theories employed. In this theory, in these theories employed, there are any two theories. First is coursebook evaluation, and the second is coursebook evaluation studies. In coursebook evaluations, essentially evaluation is carried out to determine the degree to which a program or intervention is worthwhile. It is the process of purposeful gathering of information to make a sound decision which is analyzed and reported to stakeholders or interested parties. The term evaluation has been used to define a variety of processes in the field of applied linguistics. Lines 1996 defines evaluations as the systematic attempt to gather information in order to make judgments or decisions. And Brown 1989 gives a rather comprehensive defi definitions of evaluations. And evaluation is used to serve different functions from Ware and Roberts 1994. A summative evaluation is carried out to see if a program has met its objectives, checking, for instance, whether or not a certain proportion of students have achieved a specified level of language proficiency. Such evaluation usually focus on product and accountability. On the other hand, formative evaluation investigates how far a program is on track to achieve its objectives. For example, how teachers implement training in methodology in a new curriculum. Okay, the second theory is coursebook evaluation studies. A number of studies have been conducted on coursebook evaluation throughout the world, which represent the great significance of coursebook in language teaching and learning. Some of these some of these studies have tried to propose the criteria for coursebook evaluations. William 1983, Kersey and Turner 1990, and Altman, Erickson, and Benasaf 2006 have suggested some criteria. Although there are some differences in these criteria, most researchers have included the criteria such as aims, approach, layout, design, content, subject language, practical considerations, activities, and skills in their model. Other researchers have evaluated a coursebook or some coursebook in comparison with each other. Some of these studies are discussed briefly here. And the last is result and discussion. From the result, was significant in other four criteria. Top-notch was significantly better than total English in three criteria including language components, critical resource analysis feature, as well as task, activity, and exercise. On the other hand, teachers considered total English better than top-notch in one criterion labeled general considerations. And the next is discussions. Textbooks play a crucial role in any educational context, and it seems quite axiomatic that selecting a particular textbook for a particular group of learners can be a difficult job to handle. Moreover, evaluation of textbooks and other materials is the inevitable and central part of the teaching and learning process. Taking these issues into account, the researchers of this study aim to gain teachers' evaluation of the two commonly taught EFL textbooks in Iran, top-notch and total English. The first criterion evaluated by the teachers of both textbooks was language components, which were subdivided into pronunciation as well as vocabulary and idioms. Regarding the former, the completeness and appropriateness of presentation and its practice and its practice are of great importance in EFL textbooks. Learners' language needs and level should be the major criteria in the selection and presentation of grammatical structures in textbooks. Using appropriate language, gradual increase of the complexity of structures and logical sequence of the sentences and paragraphs are of great importance. It is also necessary to investigate the balance between the structural and meaningful presentations. Okay, that's all my explanation. Sorry if any mistakes. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.